Alright guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI Advance. We are now in part 10, and we're about to start Sully's part of the opera. Now, you also only have a few seconds to select each of the prompts for Maria's lines in the song. So if you take too long to decide, then that uses up a try. And like I said, you have 3 tries before game over. Then you have to go back to your last save. I don't really feel like going through all this again, so I'm going to try and make sure that I get it all right the first time. Okay, now we have the dance scene with the ghost of Draco. Alright, opera complete. Well, not quite. But I don't have to do anything more for this part. So this makes a good opera floozy. Alright, so now it is on to the next scene. Now we have to stop that stupid octopus. So now we have a 5-minute timer, and the timer constantly ticks while anything is going on. So, yeah, the other ones have other things happen, like one of them drops you onto the stage, one does absolutely nothing, and the third turns off all the lights. I don't remember which one's which, I don't really feel like wasting the time right now to figure them out, and we can always mess with them later. Now, it's possible to get through here without getting into a single encounter. I've never done it. And besides, these guys show up in the belt, and I believe they have decent wages. And most of them die fairly easily, so... And this is why we're really happy that Sabin learned Rising Phoenix. Of course he has to attack the one on that side. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time. Let's see here. Because we don't actually fight just yet. Seconded. No, not really. And he runs away like a little bitch. And we get 2 gil. Isn't that great? And there goes the orchestral section jamming away. This upcoming scene also makes a lot more sense having Edgar and Sabin in your party than it does without. Now, Setzer doesn't actually join the party yet. He's not going to join until after the events in Vector. But after that point, we'll actually have an airship, so we'll get to go flying all over the place. Slow NPCs are slow. And we didn't even get a free heal for the trip, but that's okay. Let's see. I want another one of those for Celis. And that's pretty much it. Oh, well, probably help if I actually equip Celis, wouldn't it? There we go. Such a tease. Of course the armor shop wouldn't be giving out free treasure chests. Jerk. Alright. Now you can actually go inside the Falcon, but it's, or rather the Blackjack. The Falcon is a different airship that you get later in the game. And you got a free heal and an item shop. So, useful things to have. Not really necessary at this point. Unfortunately, the rest of the party is not on the Blackjack, so you can't actually do any switches, or any equipment switches. But this guy here lets you take all of the items and relics off of each other party member, as well as all their espers, and get them into your inventory. Very useful for when you want to redistribute everybody's stuff. Alright, so let's go now out into the world. Now, there's a couple places we can go. We can go straight up to Vector, which is just directly north of us. It's that dot in the center of the continent. We can go all the way up to the northern part of the continent, which is to Zen. There's not a lot to do there just yet, or we can go to the far west. The dot way over there is Miranda. Again, not really a lot we can do right now. So, let's just go straight to Vector and get that out of the way. Yeah, I should probably get her relics re-equipped, shouldn't I? Alright, so before we go to Vector, we're going to drop the save. Because Vector's not a very friendly place for a bunch of rebel sympathizers like us. See? And yes, these are Narf guards. So they die very, very easily. And they do no damage. But, for doing that, we get a free heal. And now we can go back to her at any time, and basically it's a free in. I thought I bought that sword for her. Hang on. There we go. It's not like she'll ever be physically attacking, but, you know. Yeah, you want to avoid soldiers because they attack you. And they're fairly strong, as you notice. At least physical defense-wise, they're pretty strong. Magic defense-wise, not quite so much, but anytime you get into a fight, you get chased back to the entrance. And of course that guard, or that Imperial soldier that we got, or that we fought, will respawn. Now, there are a couple of enemies that we can only face at this point in time, so we do want to encounter those guys. Oh, crap. Now, you can also run from this encounter. It doesn't matter if you do or not, the same result. You'll get sent back to the opening area. So, let's go ahead and just drop off a save here real quick, and I'm going to split the video off, and I'll be back in just a moment to go through Vector and the Magitech Research Facility. So, stay tuned.